Hello, Crokinole fans. I'm Kevin Ripa, and this is my Sans 3 Minutes Max. We're continuing talking about hashing today, and remember what hashing was. It's a hash is an output from an algorithm where we input data, run it in through the algorithm, whether it be MD5 or SHA-1 or something like that, and it will create an output. And this output, this fixed length output, is unique to the data in all the world. So let's have a look at this. So the first thing we're going to hash is a string of data. So I'm just going to do something like, let's do my name, echo Kevin, and I'm going to pipe that through MD5 sum, and it gives me a hash value. This is the MD5 hash value of the word Kevin. And even if I just change it a little bit, let's go KEV, maybe I'm trying to fool you, Kevin. And again, I'll pipe that through to MD5 sum. Look at that, not even close, not even close, even though I only changed one character. This is called the avalanche effect. This means that no matter how small the change is, the hash still won't even come close. So now let's see what that looks like when I try it with a file. So with a file, I am going to get file hash from koala. Well, wait, let's see what this is. Look at that. Koala. So if I go koala.jpg, and I'm going to tell it that I want it in MD5. So algorithm MD5, that's my hash, okay? Now, if I change it even a little bit, let's get crazy. Let's take the koala and open it up in a hex editor. And I am going to change, we know that this is 1 byte, 2 hexadecimal characters, 1 byte. 1, 1, I'm going to change it to 0, 1. I've only changed it by 4 bits, not even a whole byte. I'm going to save it. Now, does that work? Does the picture still work? Oh, of course it does. Come on. Let's hash that now that I've changed it ever so slightly. Look at that. That hash does not match that hash even a little bit, not even close. And just to show that we can go back and change that, let's change this back to 1, 1. We'll save it. And once we save it, of course, the icon works again, and the picture would have opened with a different application. Windows is just being finicky. But now, when I go back here, look, this hash, once again, matches this hash. So what does that mean? That means I can send a file to you, or a string of data to you, and I can send the hash for that string of data. You hash it at your end. If your hash matches my hash, obviously what was sent has never been changed in transit. But if you hash it and your hash is different than my hash, then whatever's in that package is not what I sent to you. Don't open it. So that's hashing. We need to know that for our next steps of encryption. But in the meantime and in between time, that's it. Another episode of 3 Minutes Max.